welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Bherin. Having lived on the Big Island nearly 15 years, one of the things I love most about living in Hawaii is the culture and the food. So what better way than to jump right in and to go visit Mauna Lani's Farm to Table restaurant and go talk story with the local Hawaiian historian, Uncle Danny. Let's go check it out. Aloha. Thanks so much for joining us today, Brandon, to talk about your restaurant.
Yes,
You're one of the owners of Napua.
I am. Welcome to Napua. It's a beautiful setting, as you guys can see. You know, we're right here on the west side of the Big Island at Mauna Lani, which to me is kind of like the secret on the whole coast, you know. And it's one of my favorite places, even as a kid, to come. So it's really just in the cards of my whole life to end up in a place like this and in this spot exactly. Napua started 12 years ago, and there was 30 of us that were trying for the spot. And you know, at the end of an interview process, you always get that last question.
Okay.
And I just told them, like, look, you have an opportunity to let real Hawaii kind of place itself right in the middle of all of this tourists and everything. And what everybody's really looking for is genuine Hawaii.
Sure.
And we were what? I mean, if you want to find real Hawaii, you wanted us to be here. And I wanted to make sure that they knew that if they asked us to do it, if they gave us permission, that we would really deliver on that.
Other than the ambiance, what makes Napua so special?
Napua is special because it's a real place. Everybody is looking for a real Hawaii, like this feeling, this Hawaii feeling. And sometimes we miss it. And I think here you can get it no matter what. It's just this chance to feel genuine Hawaii. We grow our own food, we do all the things correctly, and we're just real Hawaii. So, I mean, that's what makes us different, I think.
That is special.
Yeah, it's a place where, like, these guys can't compete with us, you know?
Right.
It's reality.
So here we are at the Mauna Lani Resort at the Eva Parker Woods Cottage at the Kohala Hui Pua'a Historical Ponds. So Uncle Danny is a locally known Hawaiian historian and also an ambassador for the Mauna Lani Auberge Resort, which is just a quick walk up the path here. He's also been called a cultural diplomat. So I understand your job here, Danny, is to talk to the guests about the history of the land and to help preserve the stories and the culture. That's so cool.
Oh yes, Bherin, I think I got the best job in the world, doing things I love and have passion for.
So Uncle Danny, how are you so strongly personally connected to this area?
Well, Bherin, I first came down to this property way back in 1972 with my kumu teacher and classmates. And when I first came here and looked at this place, the ancient ponds, the coconut trees, the ocean, I just really made a spiritual connection with this place.
And so what makes the historical fish ponds, the Mauna Lani, and the surrounding areas so special?
Well, Bherin, I believe it's the stories of Mo'olelo, it's the history, it's the spirit of place that one can still find here amongst these ancient royal fish ponds.
Wow, I'm sure you have lots of stories to tell.
Many, many stories to share.
Well, it's been a blessing. Thanks so much for joining us, Danny.
You're welcome, Bherin. Happy to spend this time with you.
Mahalo for watching. I'm your host, Bherin Brown with American Dream TV. And next time you're visiting the Big Island, come check out Napua Restaurant and talk story with Uncle Danny. No matter where you're at, I hope you're living aloha every day. We'll see you guys next time.